big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up 2-0?
Job's not finished.
Welcome back, folks. Chase Valenzuela here with Bowl 101 Pro Shops, coming at you from inside Millennium Bowl today to take a look at the brand new Viking Conquest from 900 Global. The original Viking was quietly one of my favorite balls last year. I was able to throw it on friction but still have a big core in my hand. I felt like I had a high carry percentage with it when it was in play. And overall, the Conquest brings that same sort of smooth, tippy hook shape that I actually think works even better in a solid configuration in terms of the cover stock, and that formula has been beefed up a little bit in terms of strength as well. The cover on the Viking was RB90, the cover on the Conquest is RB94, so just a little bit stronger overall. That said, this ball doesn't feel mightily early. It doesn't necessarily want to dig or pick up a bunch like the Ion Max does for me. It's a little bit easier to kind of float through it, and it's strong, but it's not a high nano load where it's really digging and getting offline quickly. As solid ASIMs go, I can see this one not necessarily needing a ton of oil and maybe being a little more usable overall, versus something like the Ion Max, which really demanded a lot of volume either in the front part of the lane or in the middle part of the lane, sort of in the body of the pattern. Today we're going to compare to the Equinox Solid. This is a ball at Millennium I had a lot of luck with whenever we had a little more ratio or a little more of a cliff to beat. This is what I threw in front of me and then a little bit across the pattern on fresh. Equinox Solid did feel a little smoother and a little bit weaker overall to me compared to the Ion Max. I did realize while filming that this Equinox Solid is still hammered with surface. This was a ball that came with me to the Open Championships this year, so I think that's exaggerated the difference here just a little bit, but overall Equinox Solid doesn't necessarily feel a ton earlier, but it does feel a whole lot slower response down lane where the Conquest is a lot more continuous. For me overall, I can see the Viking Conquest being really usable on a condition where the ratio is pretty high, kind of like a house shot, maybe on an older lane surface where a solid ASIM that's a little smoother is definitely called for, but overall I don't need something with a ton of teeth or that's super duper strong or early. I can see this fitting really well with my Alpha Crux or my Ion Max as well when I need to start to get out of those, but I don't need to get into something shiny quite yet. So this is what I'm going to use quite a bit whenever we have some more oil on the lane, or even a higher ratio, more medium volume type of condition. The Viking Conquest is available now at your local store and VIP Pro Shop, or you can come see me inside Millennium Bowl at Bowl 101. As always, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.